Then we have a Cirque versus Terran.
More minerals required. More overlords
ZVT.
required.
So we're gonna open with a hedge block as per usual.
More overlords.
And then look for follow-ups. So for hedge block, we want to scout here at 16 after the overlord pops and one of these guys returns cargo. Then we'll go up to 17 and take a natural. Definitely the right call to go 17 here over 16, I think. 16 is really good, but we're not going to be looking to produce stuff too quickly with this build because we have to block the hatchery on the other side, so there's a little bit of a gap where we might as well just be getting the better economy. We can get walk hit once and then drop the hatchery.
Hive cluster under
No problem.
quantity insufficient.
So that's what you do when you want to create distance between the drone and the SCV. You let it hit you once while you're moving and make sure that you're at an angle where you can get hit while still continuing to move. Or for 16 pull after. This is not too uncommon of a response, SCV pulls. That means we're gonna cancel that hatchery. I don't mind this. This is a fine position. But since we're gonna cancel that hatchery, we are gonna look to take a faster third. This will also most likely reveal his first unit, which is nice. And we can make an Evo chamber here. So we already have the drone on location to take the hatchery as soon as that dies. And from here on out, we just make more stuff. It's gonna be a Reaper. So Reaper's not moving out. He's lost a lot of mining time, right? So we're pretty okay with this. Started both queens. Maybe wiser to start the links first.
More minerals required.
And as he leaves us alone, we can look to retreat. But we'll take a less obvious route if we can. Expecting the Reaper here. There it is. So drone will have to be microed away. Just run.
Overlords required.
Don't want to micro off of creep. We can take a gas now.
Queen birth successful.
And the game will kind of continue as normal here. Our gas is late, but not late for us, just late relative to what most people do. So it's after third, I like to take the gas, and we're just gonna be working mostly with queens for defense in this interval. He really wanted a scout, he didn't get it.
Energy.
First 100 gas towards link speed.
Queen birth successful.
See that he's gonna be denying information there with a marine. Maybe this overlord can get us some info. Just droning up in the meanwhile. We have a decent overlord spread here to see other stuff coming. And we obviously want to spread creep. As we are Zerg. I'm gonna look for a fourth base soon. Because we're starting to float money. Next 100 gas is gonna go towards Burrow. This is one of my favorite transitions. Very uncommon. Most people don't go Burrow. I find Burrow super strong for denying bases early on. Especially in scrappy games like this one. Every hatch block is a scrappy game. At around this time he could be moving out with like medevacs, and we haven't seen the marines at the wall, so we're starting to make a bunch of links. So we have a ton of links, as you can see. We've mostly not been mining too much gas by design. Going after the medevacs, that will shorten the lifespan of his push. We have Burrow online, so we can cross the map with these links, now that we've deflected that push. Oh, these queens are idiots. And just Burrow will force scans, and we can put a burrowed link at the front as well, which will grant us some additional information, so... Like I said, Burrow is really nice. If you have the extra actions, you might as well. just Burrow on later expansions just to give you information of what's out on the map as well. My upgrades are late, and let's take this extra production as well. Right now we're just in unit production mode. We just have links to work with, but that's usually okay.
Swarm forces under attack.
We have tons of drones. We could also look to give up this expansion if we want.
Insufficient overlords.
And let's cut reinforcements also.
Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack.
After cutting reinforcements, we look to collapse. Looking for the metavector as per usual, just shorten the lifespan of this push. And it looks very dire for him, right? Because he's still on 2 base. We know that because of Burrow. So we're in a fantastic position now.
Swarm forces under attack.
We see him moving out, we can move in. So Burrow again paying off.
Swarm forces under attack.
He's going deep on creep, we can just make Banes. Don't really need to make Banes, but we can. And this run by also cuts reinforcements. We can stop this without the Banes. And that should just be game.
Swarm forces under
There we
attack.
go, that hatchery hotkey.